Good morning, everyone. Today is January 17th, 2020. Over the past half year, I've been on a vicious cycle of demotivation, frustration, lack of consistency, and just overall defeat, basically, is what I've been feeling. And as you can see, still chubby guy, fat, out of shape, don't look good. But for some reason, I woke up today and am feeling very different. I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling I'm feeling like I'm ready to really, really take it seriously. And I feel like I've said that before, but I don't know. Something is different this time. I woke up kind of early. It was like 8 o'clock. That's like early for me. And I just got so many things done yesterday and today that I need to get done. I cleaned. Obviously, I'll need to clean this room again, but I cleaned my car. I cleaned my room. I did my chores and all that stuff, which I should be doing every day, but just been feeling lazy recently this past, well, 6 months. But I don't know, it's been very productive recently. I've just done the things that I know that I should be doing, and it feels kind of good. So I'm ready to get back onto YouTube. I'm ready to get back to vlogging. I'm ready to get back on my weight loss journey, which is really what I'm here for. And I'm ready. I'm ready to do it again. So I'm going to go ahead and take my initial weigh in this morning. Again, please don't judge me. It's been a really, really bad 6 months, so we'll see what the damage is. Okay, 224.4. That is surprisingly okay. At the lowest point of my year, I was 207, right? So that's like what? 20. It's not 20, it's like quick maths. 18, 17 more pounds than I was at my lowest. But honestly, I was expecting 230. I was expecting maybe at best case 225. So I'm right around the best case as to where I thought I was going to be. And I'm cool with that. I'm in a good mood. I'm again feeling motivated. So I guess that's just fine with me. We're going to go ahead and take it, and we're going to go somewhere. So I am going to go to the gym. I got to work today, unfortunately. But that doesn't happen until later. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to get something to eat. Try to hit a workout before I go to work. So let me get something to eat really quick, and we'll do that. All right. So later in the afternoon, we're about to hit the gym. I'm going to go ahead and assemble the pre-workout. So obviously I got my scale right here. I've got my water, and this looks to be, I don't know, maybe 8 ounces of water, 10 at the most. Funnel. Today's pre-workout choice is going to be Ghost Legend Welch's Grape. If you like grape juice, you're actually going to really like this pre-workout because this is pretty on par with Welch's grape juice. Now, me personally, not a huge fan of grape juice. For some reason, I bought this thinking it was going to be more like candy, and that was clearly a mistake. Also, I bought this a while ago, and it is a little clumpy. So let's hope I can actually get a full serving size here. That's one of the reasons I have the scale out. Seven. We're looking for 13 here. Alright, we're at 10. Pro tip, if you don't want your pre-workout to clump, don't leave it in a cold bag sitting in your car overnight. Because that is exactly what happened to me. And that is why this shit is so clumpy. Okay, 13 grams. Beautiful. Next, we're going to go ahead and take our creatine. Actually ran out of the bulk supplements creatine, unfortunately. So, had to buy some more. I should have just re-upped, because I had like a kilo of creatine, which is about half your supply if you take 5 grams per day. But I just got lazy and I kind of needed creatine immediately, so I just went to the store. I bought, this is just Cytosport generic creatine. 100 servings for about, it's like $13, which is probably about the same price I'd get that kilo of creatine before. So obviously not as cost effective, but it was what was right there. So creatine in there. I also like to supplement my supplement. Because Ghost is kind of underdosed in terms of things that I like to throw in some beta-alanine, some extra beta-alanine in there. I like about 5 grams of beta-alanine per serving. So the Ghost has 2. So I'll throw in the extra 3. And for more pumps, L-citrulline. Ghost only has 4 grams of L-citrulline. I like at least 6. So I'm going to throw in an extra 2 grams. Just a little bit more. And there we have it. Our pre-workout is now assembled. Today is actually a push day. I think I posted the push day that I'm about to go hit on the channel already. But nevertheless, we are hitting that push day because that is what is scheduled. I actually haven't been to the gym in a while. Like, at least maybe 3 days. I think in the last 2 weeks, I may have been to the gym 4 or 5 times at most, which is really uncharacteristic for me. Like I said at the beginning, my motivation and consistency has just been at an all-time low recently, but in general, over the past half year, it's been really, really just not there. But today I feel motivated. I'm going to get back on track, back on the horse, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and kill this push workout right here. Grape juice flavored pre-workout. Who would have thunk? I really don't like this flavor too much, honestly. Like I said, I bought it thinking it was going to be grape candy, but it was okay. You know, if you like grape juice, I think you're going to love this flavor. I'm just not a huge fan of grape juice in general. You know, I much prefer orange juice, mango juice. I know that Ghost has a grapefruit flavor that kind of seems like potentially could be pretty good, but yeah, I'm probably not going to buy a pre-workout for a long time because I have so much. But anyway, let's just stop dilly-dallying and go to the gym. Welcome to the commentary section of this video. Today we are discussing push day that has already been posted on the channel, but this is what was scheduled today, like I mentioned before. So we moved up to 220 on our close grip bench press. We do close grip in the second push day of the week, and of course regular bench press in the first push day of the week. This 3x6 was actually decently challenging. I was actually kind of surprised. I don't really know if I thought it was going to be super easy. It's just that these close grip benches haven't really challenged me that much yet. And so far, this has been the best, sort of most challenging close grip day so far, like I mentioned. So I'm really excited. I'm hoping it's going to get super crazy the next week, but we'll see what actually happens. But yeah, this is the second push day of the training week. I'm running a legs push-pull split, essentially.
and it's a lot different than what I was running before. But I have run push pull leg splits in the past or something like that for a long time, and this is kind of my favorite style of training split at the moment. We move on to overhead press really quick. This is 145 for a 3x5. This was tough, and I can't tell if it was because I was just super rusty from not being in the gym consistently over the last couple of weeks, or if that close grip really took a lot out of me because I mean, this last set here, I'm pushing failure on these reps. Like, I don't know, maybe my technique is off, but honestly, like, this was a lot more challenging than overhead press has been in the past. I'm usually a very good overhead presser. It's one of my favorite lifts, and I was just shocked that this 145 was so tough. But we did hit the 3x5. It was just push and failure. Moving on to incline dumbbell press. Again, another exercise I'm usually really, really good at, but today was not exactly my day. Now, I did get my full 3x12 with this one, or sorry, the 75-pound dumbbells. I almost said 100-pound dumbbells. I wish. But again, last sets, we're talking basically push and failure here. Like, I was cutting it close, and it's gotten me concerned to the point where I'm probably going to stick with this weight in the upcoming week. Just going to do this 75 for 3x12 again and just hope that that last set especially feels a lot easier. Also, I am very sorry for this unfortunate camera angle. It is a one-man operation here, so I'm trying my best, and hopefully, as time goes on, I'll sort of learn what is a good angle and what is not. But yeah, again, pushing failure on these sets, and that is very surprising to me. Moving on to the pec deck. This is 120 for 15. Again, pushing failure on this last and final set. I was very shocked at this 120 pounds, which is usually something that I would crush. And not that I've crushed it in the past, but I feel like it's not like super impressive. I don't really know. It's a pec deck. Who cares, right? But the point is that I'm pushing failure, and this is another exercise in which next week I'm going to be sticking with probably the same weight again. Now, these suck. I hate them. I absolutely hate these exercises. This is a cable lateral raise, and I just hate this exercise. You know, I never feel like I'm doing it right, number one. Number two, I'm using only about 15 pounds, which, for context, I use about 35-pound dumbbells for my regular lateral raises. And I know that it's supposed to be harder because the tension is always on the muscle, so you're never really at rest, quote unquote. But I just feel like I'm not getting anything out of these because I don't know if I'm working too hard. And if I jump up to 20 pounds, it's too heavy. And, you know, the same can be said with this shitty exercise. These are cable kickbacks. Now, I'm not against the cable kickback, but first of all, I'm not 100% sure if I'm doing them right either. I don't know where my arm is supposed to be. I don't know how locked in position it's supposed to be. The second thing I hate about this is that we're programmed 3x20, which is insane. Like, my arm is pumped so hard, and it's not just my tricep, it's like my forearms too. So I'm just pumped to the max here, and it's great. It feels awesome when I'm not doing the exercise. But when I'm trying to do the exercise with a massive pump like this, it gets very, very uncomfortable. And again, I really don't know if I'm doing these right. They're sort of a necessary evil, and I'm only doing 15 pounds with this exercise as well. So and it's kicking my ass. Like, I'm going to failure on these sets too. It's like, damn, 15 pounds. But, you know, hopefully this will add some extra tricep mass that I don't have. And last but not least, of course, we're going to hit some abs before we leave. These are cable crunches. This is 3x12 with 70 pounds. I really, really enjoy these cable crunches, and I'm going to incorporate ab work probably more in my routine. It's programmed on my push days, but I might sneak it in on other days. I don't know. I have been slacking on my ab training, but that's it for the workout. I hope you enjoyed this commentary, and I'll see you back at the crib.
Alright, everyone, what's going on? So, I thought I would close out this video at my house, and yeah, so today's push workout went okay, pretty good, not bad, not great. I'm super tired from work. Honestly, I came home and I just wanted to crash, but I wanted to quickly just do a quick outro for this video. So, this is essentially the start of my weight loss journey. And man, I know that it seems like it's been so long since I actually like took a cut seriously and tried to lose weight. And I like I said earlier today, I've just been feeling super like up and down, like frustration. I'm just spinning my wheels, not making any progress. But I am ready. And I don't know if it's because I just woke up and felt ready, or if I'm just so sick and tired of being overweight and not achieving my fitness goals. Especially with all the knowledge that I have. Like, I've learned so much over the last year just listening to podcasts and interviews and YouTube videos and reading articles and studies. Like, I actually started reading and like getting just in deep in this shit, and just absorbing so much information. And it just it just doesn't make any sense why I can't seem to make this work. And it comes down to the fact that I really haven't committed, and I want to do that. I'm ready. So, here we go again. We are going on this cut, and we're going to lose this damn weight. And I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know where that's going to be. But over the next couple of days, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to think about a plan, even though it's not really that hard to think about it, but finalize some details. And I don't know if I'm going to talk about them soon or next week or whatever, but I want to detail what I'm going to be doing during this cut, and I'm going to execute. And we're going to see what happens. So, I'm glad to be on this journey. I hope that some people are taking it with me, and if nobody watches these videos, that's great. I don't care. I'm doing this for myself. And if people are watching and following, then I hope that we can take this journey together, or at least you can sort of see how it goes for me. And that's really what these vlogs are going to be like. They're really not going to be, I mean, if there's like something specific people want to see, then I'll oblige, but for the most part, they're just kind of sort of be, like video logs, like personal diary, how I'm feeling, mostly around my workouts too, because I like talking about my workouts, but I might talk about some nutrition stuff. I'm not a huge fan of like vlogging food and eating. I don't really know if that provides any value, but if it does, and if somebody requests to know what I'm eating, I guess I'll film it every now and again, maybe. But this video is already long enough. I'm gonna close it out. Uh, if anybody's watching, thank you, and I'm excited for 2020, just to see what happens. I'll see you guys in the next one.